Welcome back for Game 2 here on April 4th, 2019. Lady Lions versus Public County Buffs. Starting pitcher for second game is Maisie Robbins. Claire Lichtenwalter, pitcher last game, moved to first. Starting pitcher, or starting first pitcher in the hitter in the order is Morris, as was the last game. Got a hit into center field. She'll hold it first. Number 1 up to bat is Sadie Graves. Fielding error, moves Morris on to first, puts Graves at first. So runners at first and third for the Lady Buffs start out here. Number 24, Blazek, the pitcher, up. Foul down the third base line. Sorry, they called that a hit. Bases are loaded, no outs. 15, Kansas Cole up to bat. Strike one. Pop up for Cole. Third baseman snags it. Holds the runners. Our first, second, third. One out now. Up the bat, Llewellyn for the Lady Buffs. He pops that into the outfield, falls for a hit in front of the center fielder. Got the runner at third. 2-runner score. Graves and Morris. Blazek out at third. A double for Llewellyn. 2 RBIs. '18 at bat. Popelka. Llewellyn moves to third. Ball 2-0 the count. That hit. Scores. Llewellyn. Popelka with an RBI. Another team error for the Lions. I guess Opelka multi-base hit. She's at third. One out here. 3-0 in favor of the Lady Buffs. Ball inside. Count is 2-0. The ball is called. 3-0 the count now. The 3-0 pitch. Strike. Three and one the count. Cnty, or Weatherhead, excuse me. Caught the outside corner. Strike two. Swung on, hit. That scores 18 for Opelka. Cnty with the hit and an RBI. Up the bat. Excuse me, that was Weatherhead. Up the bat is Cnty. She gets a hit to the right field. And a double. Weatherhead moves to third. Inside, ball one. One and 0 the count. The 1-0 pitch, inside low. That's going to score Cnty. Or Weatherhead, excuse me. Fourth line error. Two count here to Wheeler. One runner at third. Another wild pitch. And Cnty scores. Makes it 6-0. Lady Buffs. Top of the first. Bottom of the first, excuse me. And a walk. Wheeler takes the base on a walk. Back up the bat is Morris. Inside low. Morris steals second. Or that was Wheeler, excuse me. Morris is at bat. One pitch is hit to second base, fielding error. That's going to score Wheeler. Gives Morris an RBI. Up the bat is Sadie Graves. 7-0 Lady Buffs here, top of the first. Hit right to the shortstop. Cameron Cleveland makes the out. And the Lady Buffs strand one, but score 7 in the top of the first. As we move on to the bottom of the first here for the Lady Lions. Scott Oshman Agency in Belleville and Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent. Call Scott for all your insurance needs. It can be reached at 785-392-3111. Cameron Cleveland up to bat for the Lady Lions. Takes a swing, fouls it down the left field line. Pops that up. Foul. The third baseman catches it, and Cleveland is out. One down for the Lady Lions. Up is Claire Lichtenwalder, first baseman. Pitching for the Buffs is Blazek. Low and outside. One and one is the count. The 1-1 pitch, swung on, fouled. Back up over the fence here. One and two the count to Lichtenwalder. The 1-2 pitch, high, ball two. High and outside, ball three. 3-2 the count, full. 3-2 pitch, swung on a miss, strike three. Up for the Lady Lions is number 20, Aaron Steinbrock, left fielder. Outside corner, strike one. She pops that to the pitcher and is out. So 1-2-3. The Lions go down. The score after one inning of play, Lady Buffs of Public County 7, Minneapolis 0. For all your banking needs, consider the Citizen State Bank and Trust Company in Delphus, Glasgow, or Minneapolis. Contact Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt. For all your banking needs, Citizen State features online banking, deposit accounts, loans, investment and trust services, and the Farm and Ranch Center. Okay, we move to the top of the second. Up for the Lady Buffs is pitcher Blazik. Had hit the first time around. Was called out on base running. Pitch outside, ball one. The 0-1 pitch. Pop up down the left field line and out of the ballpark for a foul. Makes the count 1-1. One pitch for Robbins. Swung on. Fielding error at third. He's going to hold Blazik at first base, excuse me. Sixth error of the game for the Lions. Up is number 15, Kansas Cole. A fly out the last time up. She bunts it. Robbins fields it, and he gets it to first for the out. One down. Moves Blazik to second. Pop up. Center fielder misses it. The double for Llewellyn. Her second hit of the game. Puts runners at first or second and third. With one out. Popelka up. She hits that out to the right, and that falls for a hit in right field. Scores Blazek. Popelka with a hit and a steal. An RBI. Makes it 8-1 Lady Buffs. 8-0 Lady Buffs, excuse me. Weatherhead up. She hits that to second, out, and that scores Llewellyn. RBI for Weatherhead. Popelka moves on to third. 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Up is Skosny. Outside low. Ball 1. Pitch, low and outside, and that's going to probably score Skosny. Or Weatherhead, it does, on error. Her second run of the game. Count is 2-0. Skosny. She hits that. Pop up foul. Back over the fence. Makes the count 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Out in the left field, falls fair. And that's going to be a double for Skosny. Her second hit of the game, her second multi-base hit. And Skosny steals third. On that strike, Wheeler's up the bat for the Lady Buffs. Inside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit. Foul down the left side. So 1-2 the count. Robbins 1-2 pitch here. Strike down the middle. Foul down the left side. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Ends the inning. So a strikeout for Robbins here. Wheeler strikes out. The Buffs had 3 more runs to make it 10-0 here after 1.5 innings. Stranding 1. Up for Minneapolis will be pitcher Maisie Robbins. On deck will be Rose Kelling. Strike 1 is the call. She fouls that down the right field line. Strike 2. She hits that pop up, foul down the left side. I don't know what that hit, but it fell back down into the field. So the count remains 0-2. High, ball 1. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit to the short. Out at first. Up for Minneapolis is Rose Kelling. Janessa Allen on deck. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Kelling is third baseman. Pops that up over the right side. Low and inside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Pops back to the pitcher. Makes the catch. Two flyouts, 2 groundouts, and 1 strikeout so far for Blazek as the pitcher. Allen hits it to the second baseman, and she's out at first. So 3 up, 3 down again for the Lady Lions. As we move to the top of the third, Lions trailing 10-0. You're watching here on CityLinkTV.com, Minneapolis channel, and tape delay to Eagle Community Channel 20. The Indian Body Shop in Minneapolis, owner John Wright is a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis Lions. For all your auto body and auto glass repair needs, call John at 785-392-2666. They're located at 1206 North 120th Road in Minneapolis. Auto body paint and interior repair, auto glass tinting and replacement. Okay, at the bat for the Lady Buffs is Morris. Third time through the order. Inside, ball one. Morris has 2 hits and an RBI. He scored 1 run. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. The 2-0 pitch, high and outside, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch, low, walked her. Second walk of the game issued by Robbins. Up is number 1, Sadie Graves. The pitch, swung on and hit. Directly to third, nobody at second. For the force out. Throw it back to third. Both runners are safe at second and third. Second hit for Graves. Up. It's pitcher Blazik has 2 hits so far. Scored a run. Inside, ball 1, and that'll probably score. Yep. That scores Morris on a steal. Advances Graves to third. Counts 1-0. 1-0 pitch, bunted, Foul down the left side. Fouled again down the left side. Makes the count 1-2. The 1-2 pitch outside. 2-2. Your 2-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up, foul. Over the fence. Caught just to my left here by a fan. The count is 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, foul over the right side. Stays at 2-2. We continue with the 2-2 pitcher. Wheeler at third. Hit to the pitcher and an overthrow to first. 2 errors. And Blazik with the hit. Is on second base with an error. Have a pinch runner, number 13. For Blazik. Score is now 12-0, Republic County. With no outs. Top of the third.
Be smart, just make contact.
Cole is the batter. Strike one. Cole's not been on base in this game. It's hit there, fielded by Kelling, and puts Blazik out, or the pinch runner out. Cole gets a hit and is on first. One out now. There's a hit to shortstop, caught, out at second. Is Cole. Llewellyn with her third hit of the game is at first. Up is Popelka. 2 down, 12-0 Buffs. Fouled down the left side. Foul down the right side. Count is 0-2. 2 outs. Pop up, gets that by the shortstop. Runners hold to first and second. Third hit of the game for Popelka. So 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position with 2 outs here at the top of the third. Up for the Buffs is number 17, Weatherhead. She's had 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Scored 2 runs, so she must have 2 hits. Fouls over to the right. Owen won the count here. Swung on, fouled. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout, and that ends the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Robbins. The Buffs strand 2, but score 2, making it 12-0 after 2.5 innings. As we move to the bottom of the third. Our next linebacker of these live video broadcasts that we'd like to mention and give thanks to is the Davidson Agency with Lyle Davidson offices in Bennington, Delphus, and Minneapolis. Is your nationwide insurance agent and an independent insurance dealer. For all your insurance needs, consider Lyle Davidson. Call him at 785-523-4202. Up to bat for Minneapolis will be Mackenzie Probasco, designated hitter. Foul. Pops that up into the fence. Foul, strike 2. The pitch, and low inside. Ball 1. So 1-2 is the count. Takes swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout of the game for Blazek. Up is catcher Megan Atkinson. Still first time through the order, inside low. High, ball 2. Low, ball 2. Ball 3 there. Oh, strike, excuse me. 2-1 the count. Strike 2. Swing. Gets it to the shortstop. Out of first. We've had 4 groundouts, so Lion batters had 2 flyouts and 2 strikeouts so far. Up is Dakota Cabana. She hits that, knocked down at third base, and she's out of first. So third inning of 3 up, 3 down for the Lions. They trail 12-0 moving to the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, excuse me. No, the top of the 4th. I'm all screwed up. Sorry about that. The Buffs with the 4-0 lead. Okay, thank our many sponsors for their help with the cost of these live video broadcasts. Hometown Hardware, Pam Barker and Vicki Kaufman here in Minneapolis. Klein Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein. And the Crossland Crop Insurance in Minneapolis, John Pruitt. Thank all of you for helping out with these broadcasts so much. Live video broadcast here on CityLinkTV.com, Minneapolis channel. Tape delay to Eagle Community Channel 20. Okay, up for the Buffs is Skosny. He's had 2 hits, scored a run. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Inside, pop up foul to the right, and out of field play. So the count remains 0-2. Skosny at bat. A lefty. She hits that to second baseman, out of first. Second ground out of the game on the Buffs. So one down. At bat is Wheeler. Sad. The walk and a hit. There's out at first. Nice stretch out by Lichtenwalder there. Okay, Morris, third time around here, lead off hitter for the Buffs. She's had 2 hits and scored 2 runs, 1 RBI, low and inside. Foul ball off to the right. Makes the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swung on, it's fouled down the left side. Makes the count 1-2. Gets by the shortstop on that hit. Another fielding error. Got at least 12 on the Lady Lions here this game. Puts Morris at first. Sadie Graves up. She's got 2 hits. Strike is the call. Ball. Counts 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Out to right field. Caught. In the inning. Second fly out for Graves. She's had 2 hits. So the Buffs score no runs that inning. Strand 1. They lead 12-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Our other sponsors we'd like to thank for supporting us for these live video broadcasts. The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern. The Sunflower Realty with Monty Nelson. And Autotech with Gary Keating and Dave Sweat. All in Minneapolis. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, as we move to the bottom of the 4th, the Buffs are up 12-0. Cameron Cleveland's up second time around. She had a fly out the first time. Inside, ball one. She pops that to the right side, fouled. Outside the field of play. Oh, and 1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. High. Ball one. Excuse me, 2-1. Foul down the left side. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit. That's going to go in for a hit out to center field. And she goes in for a stand-up double. First hit of the game for the Lions. Up to bat, number 10, Claire Lichtenwalter, the first baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bunt. Foul down the right side. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch outside. Ball two. 2-2. Evens up. Actually, that was ball one. 1-2 count. Hits that. Fair. Falls for a hit in the right field. That's going to score Cleveland. And a double for Lichtenwalder. And an RBI. The Lions have 2 hits this game, both of them doubles. And Minneapolis is on the board. Up is Aaron Steinbrock, left fielder. Ball one is the call. Low, ball two. She hits that to shortstop. It's going to hold Lichtenwalder at second. Steinbrock's out at first. Her second ground out of the afternoon. Maisie Robbins, pitcher up to bat. Maisie had a ground out in the first inning. First time around, excuse me. Outside, ball one. She connects with that. The shortstop made a nifty grab. Thought that might just get over her head. Rose Kelling up. Third baseman. Inside low, ball one. Off the second baseman's leg, but she recovers and puts Kelling out at first. So the Lions strand one, but score one. And it is 12-1 after 4 innings as we move on to the top of the 5th. Time to put the jacket on. It's been a beautiful day, but letting a little bit of a north wind is starting to nip at my back. Okay, pitcher Blazek is up to bat for the Buffs. She's had 3 hits, scored 1 run. Ball gets by the shortstop on that hit. Going to hold Blazek at first, though they recover. Her 4th hit of the game. Pinch runner in, number 13 for Blazek. Kansas Cole up the bat. She's had 1 hit today. A fly out and out on base running. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch, low and in the dirt, and pinch runner is going to steal to second. One and 2 the count. Cole outside, but she swings at it, and that's going to fall for a hit. Gathered up by left field. She's going to go for a double. Her 2nd hit of the game. Llewellyn up the bat. She's had 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and scored twice. Inside ball 1. No outs here. 2 runners on in scoring position. Swinging it out in the right field. Caught. And that's going to bring one runner in. An RBI to Llewellyn. Up is Popelka, who's got 3 hits on the day, 2 RBIs, and scored 1 run. Foul. Fouls that over the right side. 2 strikes now, 0-2 the count. 1 out. Hits that right to the second baseman. Got her out. Moves the runner to third. So 2 down. Runner scoring position at third. It's 13-1 in favor of the Republic County Buffs. Up to bat is number 12. I don't have a name on her. Sorry. What's the last name again? Fries? Fry, F-R-Y. Thank you. Bree Fry is up to bat for the Buffs. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Oh, ball 1, excuse me. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off, makes it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. Full count 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Walk. Strike. And that ends the inning. Third strikeout for Maisie Robbins. The Buffs strand 1. We'll score 1. Make it 13-1 as we move to the bottom of the 5th. Blazek continues to pitch for the Buffs. Okay, we start the bottom of the fifth. Pop up. Falls for a hit for Janessa Allen. Falls for a hit in the infield. Mackenzie Probasco up, the designated hitter. 1-0 the count here. Ball, and Probasco, or Allen steals second. So is in scoring position. Strike one. 2-1 the count. She hits that to the shortstop and is out of first. Allen goes to third. On an error, and was talking to the coach. She might have gone home. That's going to fall for a hit in center field. Score Allen. Megan Atkinson gets a hit. Up is number 13, Dakota Cabana. Swing and a miss. Megan Atkinson steals second. She pops that foul over here to the left side. Strikeout, but Atkinson steals third. Third strikeout of the game for Blazek. Fourth one, actually. Don't have recorded who the fourth one was on. But there's a hit by 21. That's going to score Atkinson. Cameron Cleveland gets her second hit of the game and an RBI. Claire Lichtenwalder up. Pop up to the third baseman. ends the inning. So the Lions score 2 in the bottom of the 5th to make it 13-3, and that will run rule the game. Ten runs wins the game in 5 innings. So the Lions fall today in the second game 13-3 on a run rule. First game they fell 12-1 after 5. Our player of the game will be Cameron Cleveland, who had 2 hits, an RBI, and scored 1 run here in the second game, and that will be sponsored by the Davidson Agency with Lyle Davidson. And the first game, I'm going to make the player of the game Janessa Allen, who had a hit and scored the 1 run of the day. That's going to be sponsored by Citizen State Bank and Trust. So the Lions fall to 0-6. Hope you've enjoyed listening to these games, watching them here on CityLinkTV.com. Video replay to Eagle Community Channel 20. Dale Leach for CityLinkTV.com. Our next broadcast will be next Thursday as the boys baseball host Ellsworth in a contest for the league lead. Thanks as always for having us in your home and watching us here even on remote devices. Good evening, folks. Dale Leach signing off.